probably one of the most interesting markets right now, just because of how it started to unfold. And again, this switch from the downward environment, from the local change of behavior, we suggested we are going to be in the trading range with the stop in action, automatic rally. And then we're seeing how, the analog bars of the bottom actually were showing weakness on bar number 2 by the analog, right? So 1, 2, 3. What are we seeing on the second bar? Almost the same type of effort, and yet the spread is diminishing. The upward result is diminishing. So that suggested still some kind of weakness. So we are not continuing to rally as we did before. We are actually reversing and going down here. But there is no really any commitments below the support. So that's point number 1. And then we have bar number 3. So bar number 3 happens on a slightly increased upward effort. And it definitely is happening on the very much increased upward result. So it's almost like we are seeing how it's much easier for the price to start moving up. Also, this bar happens not necessarily right away after the low, or let's say somewhere here. We are actually producing some kind of causality. We are building a cause, and then we are meeting this bar. So we said about this bar that something is different is going on. This is a change of behavior bar, suggestive that we're going to have the rally. So look at the tests of the rally. Test number 1, test number 2, and even these 2 bars so far. Test number 3. How are we doing with the tests? We are in the upper part of the significant bar, which is a very favorable test in all 3 cases. So still extremely bullish behavior. We also have to notice that we have broken 2 lines of resistance. One is the downsloping line and one is the trading range line. In both cases, we are extending above those lines. So again, bullish behavior, not bearish. And then the last piece here, of course, it's at this last third attempt to stop. This is where the demand comes in more aggressively, and we are producing a better rally than the previous rally. So in a way, this is our change of behavior, true change of behavior rally. What do we want to see after that? Well, as with other indices, we said that we want to see some kind of reaction as a confirmation of this bullishness. But we want this reaction to be flatter, right? So maybe something like this.